subscribe and join the Hoho family.
Look at Hohos, I'm sick, look at this. Thought that I would like to give you an update regarding my condition. I just got back from the doctors. You guys can't really see on camera, but it's actually really pretty bad. The sores here, yeah, it looks worse live than on camera. So I can't really talk a lot. Can't really move my mouth a lot. What happened is that this doctor is very nice. I told her about my unexplained chills and the cold sores that happened yesterday, and I was wondering if there was a link between the bleeding and everything, and she was telling me that there might be a possibility that everything is all linked. She actually took time to look at my hospitalization record. She explained to me that the hospital that I went, it's more fast-paced, so they only deal with very common problems. She's suspecting that my condition is rather exotic, told me to go to another hospital where it's more academic, so that is one useful information. And the next thing that she told me about vitamin deficiency, all these things, the cold sores, the unexplained weakness, giddiness, bleeding, everything, it could be related. She was actually likening it to Ebola. I was asking her about if it's unexplained bleeding, there needs to be a source, but she was telling me that even for Ebola, when you bleed through your eyes and other parts, there's no really one source per se, so she was likening it to that. Of course, she's not telling me that I have Ebola. She told me to try out supplements one by one, check out the ingredients. If it works for me for 1 month, stick to it. If it doesn't, the symptoms still persist, then I will just move on to another brand with a slightly different ingredients, and from there, so cute, I can just check whether it's certain ingredients, certain vitamins that I'm actually lacking. It's just so painful. Like, I didn't put lipstick, and generally I'm quite pale if I don't put lipstick. She told me to rest. Unfortunately, today is also the rehearsal for our camp in office. It's a community building camp, so I'm supposed to be one of the facilitators, the co-leader of A segment, but I'm not able to make it because she told me to rest, and it's quite true that I'm not able to project my voice too loud because of that. It's really quite painful. I'm really feeling very sorry to my teammates, and I am feeling really bad to the company that I'm not able to go for this rehearsal. I haven't been able to go for the meetings previously because I was hospitalized. Once again, this whole bleeding episode is really changing my life. It's really just stagnating my life, I would say. Just feeling a little bit down and just wondering like why. I feel like my life is just a series of unfortunate events, because I know there will be people who might feel that they are more unfortunate than me, but I would say that everyone is entitled to your own story, and in my story, in how I see things do feel unfortunate for me. Other than the camp, coming Sunday, I'm also having the pre-wedding video shoot. I hope that this cures. If not, it's gonna look very ugly on camera. Just not in a very good headspace. I'll just rest for the day. Bye! Good morning, dear Hohos. It's happy Friday. Slightly able to talk more now, even though it's still pretty crusty and there's some distance here and there, but I do feel better. In terms of the lips, it's less painful as before. So today I'm gonna play badminton. It's been months since I've did any sports, so I thought that maybe I should just get my fitness back right now. I'm on my way to meet John for badminton. Feeling so tired already. In fact, I have quite bad motion sickness from taking the train, so I'm using peppermint oil to sniff a little bit. I hope I'm not getting lost. I can't quite remember which exit, so I did a wrong turn earlier, and I'm going back right now. So tired before even the exercise has started. Totally looking like a mad woman with the sun and the wind in my hair. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I recognize the place, so I'm not lost. So I'm reaching very soon. So early, so just waiting for John. It's been about 20 minutes.
Another place.
Morning, dear Hohos. Well, after this week, this Saturday, I realized that we only have 8 more weeks to the wedding, so it's really coming pretty fast. A lot of tasks they're not really done, so a bit worried, but I'm sure all works out fine. Off for work. You know, my mom is getting better. Do I look better? Hey boy!
okay. Mommy love you. Mommy loves you. Love you. Goodbye. Yes, Mommy loves you. Goodbye. 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 So cute. Hey. You. So happy. Boy, okay. Boy. Aww. So the benefits of actually growing your own spring onion is that you can harvest it. So Mommy Ho has already harvested here as well as here. So there's still quite a little bit more that I can harvest for my dinner. I've harvested about this much. Look at how fresh they are. It's great. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Morning dear Hohos, it's happy Sunday. Today's a special day because today John's gonna send the wedding cakes and our invitation card over. Chinese tradition is actually called the 过大礼, but that is a bit complicated, so we're actually skipping a lot of it. 过大礼 actually encompasses wine, dowry, which we call 聘金. In the past, the man used to buy his wife over from the bride's family. It'd be like pig trotters, wine, hard liquor, etc, like quite a lot of different things. And then the females will also give some other stuff like cufflinks or watch for the groom or something like that. It's a bit complicated and we've decided to do away that part. What's left is actually just the wedding cakes and the pig trotters in the can, because now who really buys the whole suck the pig, that kind of thing is a bit troublesome. Becoming a charm is actually happening in about 2 months time, which is about 8 weeks. Yeah, 8 weeks or so. I think around 60 days-ish. But I'm just waiting for John to come.